What's up guys, this is Andy with Andy's Auto Care Plus. I'm going to be doing a comparison video. I just got my hands on the Adams car shampoo. And this is the foaming wash I usually use. It's Hyper Wash by Meguiars. It's on their professional line. This is what I use in my foam cannon for my wash. So I'm going to be going and checking out what the hype is on this one. I've seen a lot of videos about this stuff. I know Matt Mormon with Obsessed Garage, he really pushes this stuff. So I'm going to check it out and I'm going to compare it to what I have found to be super sudsy in a foam cannon. So we're going to put them head to head. Stay tuned, guys. Alright guys, so what I got here is I got in my foam cannon, I already have the Hyper Wash already set up. This is like leftover from another car that I did. But this was used with, what I do is I go, let me get it here, where's the fill line? Right here. Alright, so let's see if we can see this in here. I don't know if it's focused or not, but I go to the third notch. It's roughly about 150 milliliters worth of soap, and then I fill the rest with warm water usually. For this test, I'm just going to use cold water so that we're not going too crazy, and that way also the Adams soap is very comparable to what I had left in here because it's cold at this point. So I'm just going to hook this up. We're going to get this going here. All right, so we're connected. I'm just gonna do a basic little portion here. We're gonna look at the suds, check it out, then I'm gonna cut the camera. We'll fill this up with the Adams soap, and then I'll do some more, and then for you guys it'll be a flash. For me it's gonna take a little while for setup, but we'll be able to see it on camera, the differences and stuff. So here we go. Let's turn it all the way up. Now this does look a little bit liquidier, a little bit more liquid involved in that than usual. I'm gonna bring you guys in here in a second. All right, so here we go. So that's about the density. It gets a little bit thicker with warm water. It is a little bit more noticeable. But I'm gonna get this rinsed off. You guys I don't need to bore you with rinsing it off. I'm gonna rinse it off, and then I'm gonna get the Adams set up, and we'll be right back. All right guys, I'm back. I got the Adams soap in here. I filled it up to that third mark, and now I'm just gonna shake it up. Once again, I am using cold water. Hopefully I'm in the camera here. So I'm just gonna get it all nice and shook up in there. A couple of my observations when using this soap for the first time, because I've never used this stuff. It's completely new to me, I haven't used this. So a couple right off the bat things I noticed is it's super thick. This soap is not a runny soap, so it feels like it's probably extremely concentrated. I'm gonna guess that you could probably get by with a third of that soap for foaming down a car, especially if you do a lot of cars, that sort of thing. I'm gonna guess that. I don't know for sure yet because we haven't used it. I did rinse this thing out extremely well before putting in the Adams. I even rinsed the tip thing out, so we're gonna put it all back together. We're gonna check this sucker out. This is my good old son Joe. Does that every once in a while. It's kind of annoying. Not very much, not as bad as my Greenworks was. That sucker had it by the time I got rid of it. But anyway, so this is with the Sun Joe, supposedly 230 or 2030 PSI or whatever. We know it's not actually putting out that, but 1.76 gallons per minute. Once again, Matt with Obsessed Garage actually has done some fantastic videos on comparison. So if you haven't seen that, go check out his channel. He's got good stuff on there. So anyway, all right, first impressions are gonna be, here we go. Turned all the way up once again. Yeah, that's about how much I put on it last time. I can tell you right now, it's way thicker. Sorry about that bumpiness here. Let's go in here and check that out. It's definitely a lot thicker. I'm gonna guess that with warm water, it would be even better. So let's do it. Pretty impressive. I mean, I've used the Chemical Guys Snow Foam. I think maybe I'll do a side-by-side with that in a future video. I think that might make for a good video because that one's pretty popular. I was all about the snow foam at first, you know, when I first got that stuff. So, and then I moved on to Hyper Wash because it's less expensive. It's pretty cheap. This Adams Wash, this is more expensive than the Hyper Wash, so that's why I'm thinking I could probably get by with a third of it. I'll have to try that out and see some results. It does run off nice and well. See, it doesn't seem to be leaving any residue behind too much. The Hyper Wash does leave a little bit of residue behind, so you do have to take your time rinsing it. I'm gonna see how good this one rinses, and I'll post it down in the comments, or you know, whatever. So that'll be kind of, we'll see how that goes, because the Hyper Wash just seems to get everywhere when you use a foam cannon. It's in all the nooks and crannies, and it takes so long to rinse. So anyway, I'm gonna stop boring you guys. That's the video. Hope you guys like it. Hope you guys can figure out what you guys like better. Comment down below what you guys use in your foam cannon. If it's something different, I'll check it out. So hit me up. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe and click that share button, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.